worse and worse for real estate agents. The DOJ is not letting the foot off of the neck when it comes to this commission situation. And I told you guys, I know I got a lot of hate from these realtors on my last video when I was talking about their commission, and look where we are now. I get it, guys, I get it. But I was just letting you know in advance that the DOJ isn't played.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And you guys just seem to keep putting your foot in your mouth, constantly sending me emails and DMs.
Orlando, you don't know what you're talking about. This is just a minor setback. Don't worry. We're going to continue making all of the money that we always made, no matter what. And no one can stop us.
Well, the DOJ has something to say about that, guys. Guys, we're going to jump into it. These are the videos that you need to watch. When you're trying to buy a house, you need to know exactly who you need to pay, why you need to pay them, and what the rules and the regulations are for you paying those individuals. These are videos that you need to watch. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. I have a newsletter. Yes, a newsletter that will give you tremendous value. It's free. You cannot beat that, guys. And also, if you need any type of commercial financing, that means on duplexes, single families, office buildings, anything like that. I've been a lender for 20 years. I'm pretty sure I can help you with that. Go ahead and check in the description. You will hear directly from me.
Like and subscribe.
Realtors, I know. Real estate agents, guys, listen. I know you guys don't, you guys ain't really feeling me, but I'm just telling you exactly what's happening. You guys, listen, you guys are going through this commission battle back and forth. And what you guys cannot seem to do is be quiet. Be quiet. Instead, you guys are coming onto social media, sending me hate messages, DMs, saying, Orlando, listen, man, we got so many workarounds. Listen, we ain't worried about nothing. And I'm scratching my head like, well, everybody knows what the workaround is. You're posting it on social media. And these guys are thinking they're outsmarting everybody by saying,
Everything's going to be fine. We're going to make double the amount of money that we made last year. We're going to make triple the amount of money when we were at the peak. Don't worry about it. This is nothing.
But then the DOJ comes out and goes, we're watching you.
You ain't the motherfucking man no more. I'm the one. It's changed.
We're watching you guys like an eagle, like a hawk. We're looking at you and we see what you're doing. It says here, the DOJ has a close eye on the settlement workarounds. NAR president says, what? Did we hear that? The DOJ isn't saying it. The NAR president is saying it. He's saying, guys, listen, shut up. That's what this means.
You guys are ruining everything. You guys are telling them everything that we're going to do. Be quiet.
Listen, you guys need to hire Saul. You need Saul on your team. He will tell you, shut up.
If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain.
In a statement sent to NAR members, Care Sears confirmed executives of the trade organization met with the Assistant Attorney General, Jonathan, last week to discuss settlement updates, guys. In a statement sent to NAR members, Kevin Sears confirmed that executives of the trade organization met with Assistant Attorney General. The U.S. Department of Justice is focused on closing loopholes around the National Association of Realtors' proposed commission settlement ahead of an expected court ruling later this year. The trade organization president told members following a closed-door meeting with the federal regulators last week, the DOJ informed NAR executive, including the president, that the agency was keeping an eye on forms as they update to comply with terms of settlement agreement NAR and dozens of brokerages and MLS struck early this year. What does that say? That's saying that the president of NAR is saying,
Guys, we're trying to get all of these things situated, but every time we turn around, we hear that you guys, the real estate agents, are putting up new and different ways to get around these forms.
And what is NAR going to say? Listen, I haven't even read this. This is my first read through, guys. I want you guys to listen. This is my first read through, and I can almost guarantee you that the NAR president is going to say one of two things. Either he's not going to say anything, he's just going to ignore it like it didn't happen, or he's going to say, we do not support any people who are trying to do loopholes, who are trying to do workarounds. We, as NAR, do not subscribe to that group of individuals. Those group of individuals are breaking the law. And as they break the law, they need to be prosecuted because we don't support them. Do you hear what I'm saying, DOJ? DOJ, we do not support workarounds. That is what he's going to say. I could probably, and listen, he should say that. He should say that.
Look me in the eye and say what you need to say.
What is the point of me even covering this story for you guys? Because this is what I'm trying to convey to you guys. I say to you guys all the time, these companies aren't loyal. What do you need to do? Who needs to come first? You and your family. And these are the reasons why. Because these real estate agents, these realtors out here, they're all trying to figure out ways to, how do we still make the same amount of money that we were making before? Or more than make that money and still get around these laws or get around these settlements. Let me just be perfectly clear. If you guys do this, if any of these brokerages allow any of these weird workarounds or these gray areas, I can almost guarantee you and promise you the DOJ will be on you. They're looking at you. They're waiting for the first brokerage to break out and do some crazy stuff.
I dare ya.
They're going to make an example out of you. They're going to make an example out of you. So let it be the first group that comes out and goes, we doing this workaround. Go ahead. See what happens. This is from the NAR president. It says here, the DOJ continues to keep a close eye on perceived efforts to create loopholes or workarounds to the intent of the settlement agreement. You're hearing this directly from your guy. The guy who's gonna make sure you get paid or don't get paid or whatever it is. This is the group you're working for. This group is telling you, the NAR president is telling you, the DOJ has their foot on our necks. They're not letting us breathe.
I can't breathe.
And what does this mean? This means that in the industry, what are we gonna see from most real estate agents? They're gonna quit. We already know this. It's getting harder and harder and harder for real estate agents to make the same type of money that they were making a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. So with that being said, and the heyday being gone, a lot of real estate agents are out of the industry. They went back to going to DoorDash or moving furniture. They went back to doing whatever they were doing previously, and they got rid of the side hustle of selling or buying your biggest asset that you will in your entire life. They moved on from that. They went back to doing what they were doing previously before because it's not a quick cash grab anymore. So they moved on. You're going to see tons and tons of membership of NAR just leave. I promise you, just based off of the settlement itself, but especially when individuals find out that it's no longer easy to make money in real estate. It's no longer easy to make money as a real estate agent. They're out of here. The DOJ has long indicated that it doesn't want to see offers of compensation from a listing broker made to a buyer's broker anywhere. Those offers will be removed from the multiple listing service as part of the NAR settlement agreement, but some in the industry still at odds with where they can advertise offers of compensation. As a result, a new wave of companies have sprung up to offer agents and consumers options to advertise offers of commissions. Guys, listen. I mean, we knew this is gonna happen. Look, when you close one door, other people are gonna come up and think of this opportunity and say, look, I can build a business from this. And they're maybe skirting in that gray area or those loopholes or workarounds. That is exactly what the DOJ was just talking about. Individuals like this that are now making companies, and some of them may be brokers, some of them may be real estate agents that came on board thinking, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of this gray area. And here's the funny thing. The gray area, you can almost guarantee if someone's opening up a business and pushing this forward, it's a lot of money involved. A lot of money involved. It's not someone doing it because they want to make a flat fee and just do normal work. They're not doing that. They want to go back to the age where they could gouge individuals making 5, 6, 7, whatever percent it is that they were making. They want to go back to that. And the DOJ is just not letting it happen. And it goes on to say, beyond the forums, regulators indicate that NAR executives that the agency was concerned about bad actors exploiting other avenues to circumvent the coming practice change. The president said, to be clear, NAR and I personally oppose any attempts to circumvent The settlement, the circumvention. I'm laughing because I early in the video, if you watched early in the video, I said he was going to say something like this, and I hadn't even read it. I just know these guys that they have to say that. He's just letting it be known. Look, you do this, you're not getting any backing from us. You're not. We just told you that the DOJ, the Department of Justice, is looking at us with a fine-tooth comb, and you're out here acting crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead and find out and see what happens. You will not be supported by us. That is what your president of real estate agents is telling you. He's telling you this. So what is going to happen to individuals? I've said it over and over again. It's flat fee season. It's flat fee season. Now, what comes out of that flat fee season, how people structure that flat fee, I don't know. But I see it going in that direction. I do. I could be wrong. I'm just a guy off of YouTube. You know how this goes. But, I did call this. You guys are talking too much. You guys are out here just yelling at me and telling me I'm wrong and this is what you're going to do. And you're making whole YouTube channels off of it. So it ain't like someone's got to go digging for the information. You guys are making skits on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. It's all over social media. People see exactly what you're saying you're going to do. And the DOJ ain't here for it. So as always, guys, hopefully you got value out of this content, but we all know you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you in your first rental property. The information you will get from those videos, I promise you, it will be gold. See you on the next one. Thanks.